Hey everyone, it's Kelly Laverty with Be Rooted Wellness Studio, and I am here with another Movement Monday practice where I encourage you to come root into your body so that we can regulate our stress and reclaim our life. So this week, it is Thanksgiving coming up. I know the kind of both sides of wanting to focus on family and gratitude and really step into the meaning behind Thanksgiving and try to experience that. We put a lot of pressure on ourselves to experience that. And yet we're also dealing a lot of times with overwhelm, the stress of everything we have to do. Maybe we host or cook, or there's family patterns and dynamics, and the stress of everyone coming together can be a lot. So we want to hold space for both that wanting it to be great, wanting it to be grateful for everything, as well as space for feeling how you feel, right? And that overwhelm is just when our mind starts fighting us and not allowing us to feel how we feel. We start judging, we start trying to control it and say, no, I'm supposed to feel good on this holiday. I'm supposed to be happy. I'm supposed to be calm. I'm supposed to be whatever it is, right? And movement can really help us in those situations. Coming into our body, connecting with our body is really something that helps to just let it move through you, because our body is taking in all the input. Our body is coming and experiencing the world, and then our mind is trying to process that. And so often we've learned to just try to shut it down, to say, stop, I don't want to feel that. We're gonna disconnect, we're gonna focus on something different. And so this week's movement practice is more of a reset to help you practice coming back into your body, to just let your body feel what it feels. And that can be done by just starting with any movement. Just pick a place in your body that maybe hasn't moved at all today. Maybe you're feeling tension, or you're feeling something that you don't want to feel, irritable, or, if you're noticing an inner energy, start to let your body match that. If you have tension, let yourself go to that and meet it. So if you might have chest tension or something, breathe and touch. Use the pressure to just come meet it and see what your body wants to do. If you let your body guide you, if you let your body lead you, what movement comes, okay? You might just pick shoulder rolls. Shoulder rolls are something that can be easy, something that we're like, okay, this is accessible to me right now, so just start there. And notice, if you can, to just listen to your body. Rather than thinking, I'm rolling my shoulders, now what? Bring that a little less judgment and come into, I'm rolling my shoulders, now what? What does my body feel like as I go? How do I notice what it wants to do next? Tuning in, trying something. Maybe you're not sure. Maybe your body just comes. My hands just came together, and now I'm noticing, how does this feel? I'm noticing a little soreness. So how can I adjust? How can I move so that my body can release or reset? If we trust our body, it has its own regulation system, its own way to reorganize. It's when we try not to, we're noticing ourselves being irritable or anxious, and we're saying, stop, I don't want to feel that. How do I stop feeling that? We have to acknowledge it. And so movement can help us to acknowledge it, to notice it, and then to let it go. We don't have to act on it. We don't have to stay with it. Normally, if you bring it into a movement, your movement shifts and changes just naturally. It's not going to stay in one thing the whole time. We have only so much energy, and then we peak and we come down. So you can only be intense breathing, like doing that for so long, and then the body starts to equalize. It starts to bring yourself back into balance, back into the middle. So how does that come up for you? I'd love to hear in the comments what you're noticing. What are your go-to movements right now? What are you feeling in your body that wants to be explored, wants to be just noticed? And there's such a power in naming how you feel, in naming what you are experiencing and just letting it be. And we can let it be by letting our body move in whatever way. You might naturally be trying the movements I'm doing. We have mirror neurons in our brain that we match, we connect by following. So allow yourself to maybe follow if you're unsure what to do. If you notice, I'm coming back to those shoulder rolls and I'm noticing it feels different than when I first did them. I'm a little bit more planted, I'm a little bit more lengthened. I think it's because I've let out energy through my core, through my spine. And then when I go up, I can really feel that. And as I exhale, I can feel myself connected to the earth. I can feel more stillness coming, more centered. So I encourage you to see the power that movement has to help you accept and connect with what you're feeling. You don't need to like it, you don't need to stay with it, but just naming it, coming into your body, allows you to explore it, to acknowledge, and once we're heard, that's all we really need. And so your body just wants to be heard. How can you pay attention? How can you let it be heard this week? And that will help reset you and set you up to be grateful for those messages, to be grateful for your body, to be grateful for your experience in this life, and to go into Thanksgiving this week grateful for feeling. And I hope that you have that experience this week. It takes practice. If you have any questions or need support or guidance with how to move, how to notice your patterns, how to help connect and co-regulate so you can shift in your life, I'd love for you to reach out. I see clients one-on-one in dance movement therapy sessions, as well as here in Westchester, we have the studio space that we offer classes so that you can come and move and practice moving to help make change in your life. Movement is not just exercise, it's all about shifting and creating an experience in our life, letting ourselves learn from the world, from movement, our emotions, our thoughts, our spirit. Come and connect, and we'd love to have you here. I am having my class this week, this Thanksgiving, Thursday, 9 to 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and you can tune in virtually if you'd like. If you've never been to class before and you want your first class free, reach out. Go onto the Mind Body app. First class is free for those of you in person, as well as DM me or comment below if you want to join in class virtually. I will send you the link. And I hope you have a very happy Thanksgiving, and I will see you next Monday.